Greetings everyone, Angry here with another Age Mythology replay. Spawn on the left side or right side as the blue patron goddess, we have Zapata. Spawn on the left side as the red Odin, we got AoL Matthieu. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I can't pronounce anything. When it comes to relics map, we do have the Eye of Orun, or ONU. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I have only ever read it. And increases the damage with your counter infantry units. Up here we do have the Gungnir Odin Spear, which does bonus, makes you have bonus damage with your counter cavalry units. Up here, Ring of Nibelung, buys a small trickle of gold, nice for all players. And Trojan Gate Hinge, increasing wall hit points by 20%. Overall, I'll say the best relic is probably this one here. Bonus damage is very situational, but not a bad thing to have. When fighting against the, Norse, it's pretty reliable getting anti-infantry capability. And also, both sides can go a bit heavy in heavy and spearmen as well, so both are decent. Housing going up around various stuff. We do of course have the monument to the villagers and a bunch of doggies. Looks like the temple's been built for Odin, so he does have now the Raidens flying about. He's going for a bit of heavy food. He is aging up to Freyja, giving access to Valkyrie. And now got relatively late age of Abbas to give access to the Sphinx. The Egyptian Sphinx and not the Greek Sphinx. Because in this game, there's no Greek Sphinx. In actual mythology, there are, in fact, two different types of Sphinx. You got the Greek Sphinx, which has wings, and the Egyptian Sphinx, which we all know from the monument at least. I think both are associated with riddles. I think it's one of those weird shared mythology between the two civilizations. Valkyrie does take out the obelisk, so it will no longer torment her. Fast, of course, will give access to Sphinx. I think the Sphinx will be the Valkyrie one-on-one combat, but the Valkyrie should be able to faster. Don't know exactly off the top of my head though. 14 damage, 1.2 times 3. 15 damage times 3, 1.65, 300 health. So looks like the Valkyrie actually win, thanks to his higher attack speed and higher health. A lot higher hack armor as well. So looks like the Valkyrie just straight up better in every aspect. Let's cost X. 120 gold, 18 favor. 200 food, 18 favor. So roughly the same cost as you do cover food. If we fast some gold. Same favor cost, which is probably easier for the Egyptians. I think there's a lot more upgrades to go make it better, though. We have a barracks here, number of priests, so maybe I'm for secondary town center relatively soon. Go for multiple barracks here. Barracks also here, so yeah, it's probably I for secondary town center. We have a good number of gatherers here, gathering up all the delicious steer. Great Hunt has been utilized at one point in time. More of these monuments are going down. We got good number of priests here. Priest, of course, an excellent anti-hit unit. Cheap and very flexible.
Greek.
And don't cost favor. So, I say flexible. Its damage output's not great, but it's very reasonable and ease of use versus myth units due to its range attack, unlike her series, which have to get in the melee. You have some watchtowers. Valkyrie's getting hit by the watchtower as well as some of the other cavalry, and some of these other villagers. Does save them all. And the tower is not going down quick enough. It is taking time to click the berries, so does clock up slower than hunts. I think also slower than chicken as well. I forget exactly off my head. Right now it's at 0.79. We have more Sphinx and the Creo Sphinx. We have a number of Spearmen on the field as well. The damage seems a little off, so you must have picked up that one relic. Yep, we do have this Odin spear there. And we do have the coin triple and the counter infantry units, which should affect SS throwing axemen, giving them plus 5% damage for all attacks, not just bonus damage, all attacks, which is very nice. We have the settlement here being built upon. Wooden wall now receiving fire. Does not respond to just yet. The wall will go down. We do have a monument here, which could be a good sniping target. Which is relatively valuable. 100, 100.
And we
over here. He wants to defend this region, not try to attack and make them scatter and go everywhere. More spearmen. A handful of slingers not being built to help counter the throwing axemen. Axemen will also counter throwing axemen, but the throwing axemen will counter the axemen because axe is good against axe. Remember that. Rio Sphinx out being deployed on the field. Now they have a bit more respectable damage and health, able to more match the Valkyrie. You also still have the spin to win ability, which is something I do forget. Right now, the spin to win ability is 0.8 with a bit of AoE. I'm able to keep up with them quite nicely. We have this settlement being established up here, a longhouse being built. Prosperity has already been utilized. Maybe a good idea to use the eclipse. He has a good number of Sphinx here. An early eclipse could be very useful, though one Sphinx getting picked off immediately. One Valkyrie remaining. Axeman does use the eclipse there to buff these two Sphinx by a decent amount of damage. It engages the raiding cavalry without having the Perseus engage them. So the Perseus not going to win the Creo Sphinx. Of course, he's a mostly spearman with a bit more generalist for the Egyptians, but still more close to counter than generalist. But he's still actually still causing the issue. There are a couple slingers advancing. Raiding cavalry probably still a handful of raiding cavalry remaining. They can be picked on off. Got a spearman here. Real Sphinx took some damage there. There's too many throwing axemen in this region. Perseus does get picked off. Pure Sphinx does not go down. Raiding cavalry gets finished off. The initial berserker still alive as well. Axemen will counter Perseus as well, so a mix of axemen wouldn't be half bad. Number of priests being established, very nice. Doesn't need many of them. He's not pulling out too many myth units, or any at the moment. So better let off the production. Just go for other units. We have a good number of the medium rating cavalry being built, as well as more throwing axemen. So slinger speed good. Those just actually stood in the cloth there.
In which
Armory and market has been built there. Both sides have 2 town centers. Blue had his second one built much earlier. It has a nice 9 village advantage, but does have one of the gold triple relics, so it's probably cancel out, so make it just call it 8 villagers. Spearmen there. Storm Maxim push way forward, taking out those spearmen. And looks like Blue does back out of the game relatively early. It's Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next play.